That girl Froppy, she's crazy with the tongue. Wait, hold on. I don't mean it like that. I just realized what I said. I mean in-game, like she's actually insane with her tongue. Froppy is one of those characters where you do not want to be in a 1v1 situation with. And it's not because she deals crazy damage, but her mobility will have you spinning like a tornado. I've been hearing so many good things about her, so I decided it was finally time to try her out. And originally I was going to make a whole guide for her, hence why I was practicing her, learning about her abilities. But in the third match that I have ever played with her, I ended up doing something insane. Now if you didn't know, this all goes down in rank, and just like the previous 1v3 Mount Lady video that I posted, I had to put the city on my back once again and carry the boys to a dub. So let me show you guys how I got this insane 1v3 win using Froppy. Alright, so I honestly really don't know what it is where I get all these certain games while I'm not recording. Like, it's just really been a trending thing if you guys have been following the channel. But here we are, it's your basic startup, you loot up, you get everything, you know. But what I noticed immediately, which you'll see in a few, is the fact that Deku is off on his own. I don't know why, but he is off on his own over there. And in about a few seconds, this man's health is about to deplete. Alright, so there you go. Look at that. It's literally, this guy has no break. So immediately I start rushing over there instead of continuing to loot, just because I want to help him out, give him the chance. And then I was like, here, you can have this card and some heals. Did I give him some heals? Yeah, I did. Alright, and then I immediately heads towards Bakugo because I see he's starting to lose his life. And I'm like, what is going on? And it's a whole team here. So I'm already double thinking about why I put myself in this situation. So immediately I'm going to just run, just because any 1v3 situation is always going to be tough. Like, if you can't, like, even when you have plus ultra, it's already super difficult to try to win that game. So it's always good to evacuate, but these guys seemed like they didn't want to, so I went once again to try to help them out. Boom, res them up, and here we go. So they got in here safely, and then we just start looting up again. And then right here, immediately, I noticed there's the Cementos, and I'm like, what's good, bro? Boom. And look at this. Yo, if I had hit that combo, I was just like trying her out, like I said, because she's just like all over the place. But if I just realized the potential of like that combo you can hit in mid-air, so I was just surprised. It reminds me of Uraka. Oh, sorry. It reminds me of Uraraka. I have a hard time saying her name. Because she's kind of like the same thing when you use her grapple hook. But just look at this, the way that you can just like move around and just put yourself like behind a player. It's just so insane. And then this tongue whip is like your best close combat skill to use. And just like that, Baku goes down. I let him have it just so he can have his shields. And then we keep it pushing. Now we're in a better standing. Oh, never mind. He did not take the kill in time. I guess that's why I ended up doing that. Dabi comes trying to avenge his teammate. So it's Kendo here. So this is a team originally that was getting Deku in the first place. And Bakugo is down. I'm trying to do everything I can to prevent her from finishing him, but she still got him. It's still pretty annoying. And here we are. I'm trying my best to like do what I can. We just go heal real quick. And then immediately I pop the assault card just so I can have some more bonus on the hits. And my guy Deku is down now. I'm just losing teammates one by one. Boom. I'm trying to, because I knew these guys were weak, but right now they have the upper hand. So I'm like, alright, I'm gonna dip, because at this point, you know, it's just way too hard to go ahead here, heal. There's a team right there next to me. I'm praying that he doesn't see me. And this is the good thing about Froppy. This is like one of the most OP things, is her ability to camouflage. Like, that helps you out so much in this game, and I don't think you guys understand how much, because I will show you guys in the end game. But that is the reason why I was able to even clutch up in the first place, to be honest. But yeah, Dabi with his annoying ass traps, he placed it pretty well. And immediately I'm like, alright, I'm gone. And here, just a little bit of a glitch in the game, I start panicking. I'm like, please get me out. I couldn't even jump over the fence. Well, my health is just going little by little, and then boom. I tricked them because they thought that I went up on the roof, but instead I went behind them. I went around. Here's another Dobby that I'm just running past because of my invisibility. He did not see me. He did not turn around and try to chase me down. Like, Froppy, man. Froppy. Why did I not use her sooner? Like, honestly, I might have to start maining her because she's actually really fun to use. Like, insanely fun to use. And I'm saying that off just using her for 3 matches, guys. But anyways, so here I go, I evade the whole situation, and I'm like, alright, I got my teammates' cards, let me go heal up real quick. So we went ahead and got some heals. That was all that was in this area for me. Immediately what I'm gonna do is go check out the landslide zone because I know there's possibly could be some civilians left if no one landed there. That's why I'm checking over here, and I'm like, alright, there's nothing here, but I found a gold chest. So I'm like, alright, hopefully it'll give me at least something to either heal myself or get some rest cards, and we got some level up cards. So you see, we were pretty unlucky up until, if you check the map right now, everything played in my favor. As soon as I saw that, I was like, okay, I'm going straight to that because I know nobody's here right now, and it's best to do this while everybody's all fighting somewhere else. My main goal is to get my teammates. So I'm looking at it. I think that I did this because I try to do like what they do in Fortnite and see if you could break it down so it could fall faster, but that myth was pretty much busted right there. That doesn't happen in this game. And here we go, my teammates are so hyped, they're spamming the likes, so shout out to you guys. But once again, teammates are first, guys. I do not focus on the level up cards. Screw all of that. I need my team right now because, like I said, this game is really hard to be in a 1v3 situation. So boom, they're back, and I just go get my heals. I'm pretty much I want to say I'm content with the level 9 cards, level 9 skill that I have. Like I said, I'm still learning her, so I don't really know the way exactly to build her, but after this game, what I definitely can tell you though is her level 1, her skill 1 is definitely the most important one, and it's a toss-up between skill 2 and 3. It depends on how you're playing the matches out. So if you're playing more on the support end, I think skill 2, oh my god, I'm just getting so mixed up. I think skill 3 might be the best route for you, and then skill 2. But if you're trying to play on the offensive end, then you might want to go skill 2 and then skill 3. So it depends on how you play. And then here we are, we notice that there's a team down there, and they're just looking at them. Let me just fast forward. So immediately I'm like, alright guys, you go in the scrap, and Bakugo is just like straight in for the fight. So I'm like, okay, let me get Dobby. Dobby's like the most annoying one out of these 3, and his fire ring was like annoying to deal with. But as you can see right now, Froppy is a very good counter to Dobby because, you know, his skill tracks you, his skill 1 tracks you, and with all that movement being around, like, he can't get you really. So it'll make it an easier fight for you. As you can see, I immediately focus my attention on him again. I'm trying to get him out because I feel like he's the one that's the most threatening out of the 3. But, you know, I couldn't do much just because I was losing my shields, and I don't have anything to heal myself with. And here we are, trying to get this Momo. Look at this combo. Oh, that combo. Like, I was just, like, experimenting to see, like, what I can do, you know? And that worked in my favor. So right here, I think we're gonna down someone. No, I completely missed. But they're so weak, though. They're so weak. And immediately, I'm gonna go up here because I noticed my teammates are down, and I can't really help them. So I'm like, okay, let me go to this box. I, for some reason, thought this was a shield. This actually kind of messed me up in a way because it took away some time. I could have been using that time to be getting the box, and you're gonna see why. But I thought it was a shield. I didn't really need to get that much health. It wasn't really gonna make a difference in that situation. But look, I'm about to open this box, right? And I'm like, yes, alright. Hopefully I can get some stuff and get my teammates back. Boom. I forgot who that was. Was that Todoroki or Bakugo? I'm not sure. I think that was, yeah, that was Todoroki. And I'm like, damn, GG's, right? But no, you never give up. You always have to be aware because look at this. the circle is still in my favor. So I'm like, all right, I gotta crawl my ass into the circle so that we can continue this countdown. And my life is literally on life support right now. And boom, we made it into the circle. I'm like, okay. They're all busy up there. Hopefully they don't look down here. It's like such a tight space. The circle literally worked out in my favor right here, because if it wasn't for this, the game honestly would have been over. But I took full advantage of it just because of my awareness, and then boom, here we are back in the game. I immediately use her camouflage just in case someone does peek over the corner and they can't really see me. But here we are. We got some full shields again, and I'm gonna try and get some health right here and possibly my teammate's car just in case I can res him. And I'm like, okay, I see them fighting over there, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna let them fight for a little bit, see who I can aim at first. I'm like, alright, I'm going to the higher ground just because it's better. All Might is obviously the one with most health because Dabi's getting his ass beat. Todoroki's running away. Gotta get him down, right? Whenever you see someone running away, that means that they're most likely need help. I'm focusing on All Might right now. I'm helping Dabi, right? Boom. And he's plus ultra. I'm like, alright, this is really hard now. But he has his back towards me. And immediately plus ultra came in my favor. So I'm like, okay, we're going to the other side. That way I have a better look. And I'm like, where's All Might? Where's All Might? And boom, he's right here. And I'm like, take this. And just like that, guys, we won our first game. This was my first win using Froppy, and it's one of the most insane ones just because of how aware I was in the situations, picking my fights, and just being there. And I got 999 likes from these guys. Shout out to you guys. Shout out to this dub. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you guys enjoy me breaking down these type of gameplays, let me know. I just didn't want this to go to waste just because it was recorded offline. I just think that this is a good way to learn how to be aware in this battle royale game. You know, there's a lot of things going on, especially in the end game circle. There's like 5 teams. If you've seen my previous video, you know that it gets intense. So it's always best to not be engaged if you don't have to, and pick off your fights. Pick who you think is the weakest, pay attention to their movement, pay attention to what is going on, and that way it will make your chances of survival and getting that dub a lot easier. With that being said, take it easy, subscribe if you want to see some more My Hero Ultra Rumble content, and I'll catch you in the next one. Peace!